Hello, my Facebook friends. How are you? Normally I will do like Monday Madness, which I could probably classify all my Mondays, but I wanted to hop on here and call it Motivational Monday today instead because I was feeling like I was killing it for a Monday. So I just wanted to hop on here, see how you guys are doing this Monday, and that hopefully you are getting a good start to your week. As you pop on, drop me a hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. But yes, so I tell you guys I like to reflect on Sundays, and I do self-reflection. And so part of my self-reflection yesterday with everything I was doing is that I, try to strive to be a better version of myself every day. And so today I get to actually say, even though it was very painful, that I got back on the workout wagon. I've been doing crunches every day. Like I start my morning off with prayer, going to a grateful heart, just getting my mindset right every morning. First thing, before I can even see straight, right? That's the first thing I do is give thanks for the day. Then as soon as I say amen, I go into some crunches because I can't keep complaining about those abs if I don't want to do anything about it. If you're always trying to work to make yourself your best version, drop a 1, right? So I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do, right? Which is I'm gonna try to be a healthier version of myself. And so not gonna lie, these were my friends today because I actually hopped on. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. I actually hopped on the elliptic machine last night and was like, I can do this. And I was listening to a training online because I tell you guys I'm all about that self-development, right? And I had to end up using one of these. They're amazing. They smell delicious like lavender, but they're very helpful when you're having to deal with pain. So as a topical, I tell you guys all the time, right? For those of you who know me, you guys know that this used to be my life, right? All the pharmaceuticals. And so I used to have to take, steroids, NSAIDs, immunosuppressants, gabapentin, all that stuff. I had a standing script for 200 Vicodin, 10 Oxy, Dilaudid. But now that I'm pharmaceutical free and I'm using my 3-capsule system to break down the inflammation, especially when the weather's like this, right? I'm pretty on top of my game. So I was feeling a little cocky yesterday. Hopped on the elliptic machine and I did an hour-long elliptical workout. Oh my gosh, I got off and my legs were all heavy when I got off. So needless to say, I ended up drinking another one of my little chai tea friends, which has got the collagen, but it's also got the turmeric in it to help the inflammation because this cold weather stiffens the fluid in your joints. So I was already feeling it, but proving a point that I want to be a healthier me. Trying to get ready because I'm going to be going to Cancun next month. So I'm trying to get my body ready, but I keep finding chocolate cake in my path. I don't know what's up with that. I think there's too many birthdays in the last month or something. But so I got on the elliptic machine and these were just a lifesaver. It's got to the point where even Jacob loves these things. If he gets hurt, when we go to the trampoline park or he's been having growing pains. I tell you guys all the time, my friends with scoliosis love this because it's just helpful if you've had an injury or pain. And so this is my friend as I'm sitting here on my, I was doing some education trainings. I did a TikTok health talk and then I was talking with some of my health warriors throughout, educating them. And I was the whole time I'm talking rubbing my thighs because it was feeling a little painful. But I just wanted to hop on here and say hello, see how it's going, and just let you guys know that, there's different things that create motivation in our life. And, part of the reasons I do what I do is because I tell you guys, I'm motivated by the losses in my life, the things that have happened. I know what it felt like to be feeling broken or hopeless or feeling like things aren't going to get better. My mom motivates me every single day. I miss her like crazy, knowing that I'm changing lives that could possibly, I'm providing opportunity for people to have different lives. And I get messages all the time and it just makes my soul giddy because today again, I had somebody, Heather, I'm on day 11. I can't believe that I have this energy. I can't believe I have sleep again. I didn't know this life existed. I have a friend who posts, about how her platelets are finally stabilized. And then I see that she has a friend who posted about how she had kidney stones and the pain from it was just debilitating. And yet here she is trying the stuff I'm sharing. And, it's just an amazing, amazing feeling to see that the stuff that brought such, just devastation to your life. Because I tell you guys, situations can either define you or destroy you. And I try so hard to use my situations to create hope and inspiration and let people know there is a life out there that can be very different for them. I'm reading the comments in here as well. but I get, oh, thanks, Nancy, sweetheart. Things happen, guys. Things happen. Life happens. Stuff happens. Shiz happens. I get it. So I try to like stay focused and stay back on track because it's easy, right? Like I said, chocolate cake keeps showing up in my face. Tacos everywhere. And so I'm just trying to be the healthier version of myself always. I tell you I want to be healthier here and I want to be healthier all over here, right? Taking care of this Bugatti. It can be a fine-tuned machine if I take care of it, like the most expensive luxury vehicle there is. But that's the thing. If you don't take care of it, it could also be the most expensive thing you own as well, because everyone knows, right? If you know what I'm talking about, drop me a 2, because that's the thing, is that our health, when it suffers, when we become this life, it can very much so, very rapidly become very expensive for us. And so that's why I just help by sharing with people what's going on. And I felt so motivated today. I'm gonna actually do another workout, even with my legs hurt. I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna give you my word, and if I give you my word, you guys know that I highly believe in keeping your word. Like I tell my kids all the time, right? If I fail to keep my word to you, that means one of two things. Either I'm dead, there's no way I can keep it, or that it's just happening. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like it would have to be really out of my control if I didn't do it. So I'm gonna hop on that elliptic machine again tonight, even though I'm feeling a little sore, because I wanna change my life. I can't leave it up to anybody else, you know, and if that cake doesn't burn itself off and those tacos. And so I hope that by showing you what it's like to take the steps to change your life, that maybe it creates inspiration and hope for you guys. If not, maybe you just get a good laugh, because I'm sure that you could picture me getting off the elliptic machine with like legs that felt 500 pounds each, trying to get off. My kids always joke with me, like when I do the TikToks and stuff, they're like, I want to see the cutout videos where like you dropping down and you're not coming back up. I was like, you guys are rotten, like completely rotten to say that. So I just, for sure, thank you so much, Nancy. I try to be my best version of myself every day. And speaking of TikTok, if you happen to catch one of my lives, health talks over there, thank you for showing the love and support, because I know some of you guys come over there. I did want to tell you guys that for those of you who pop on here, or maybe you've seen me holding up the 3-capsule system that I tell everybody that they should start, because I'll share testimonies from our group that has like over almost 475,000 people in it now. All kinds of medical conditions, from general improved health. I tell you guys all the time, supplementation is a necessity. It's not just something I'm saying. It's not a gimmick. It truly is a necessity to be optimal health. So this group has everything from general improved health to medical conditions like myself, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, all of the thyroid issues, you know, if you're having diabetes issues, trying to get weight stabilization. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, right? So I am actually going to go grab something to eat here, but I will give you guys the opportunity, if you happen to pop over on TikTok, if you check out my What is the 3-Capsule System TikTok over there, or you just check out some of my funny things, that's cool too. But if you go ahead and you drop me a comment saying I want to be your next testimony, I'm going to do a drawing over there for, I do them each week. I pull all the usernames and I do a drawing, because I really believe that sharing is caring. And I tell you guys all the time, I was just telling my team of health warriors, I'm like, I know that every single person that sees a taco meme or knows about a fabulous kick-ass taco place here or everywhere else, they're gonna tell me about it, because that's who comes to mind. You think tacos, you think Heather Ramos. That's how it works. So just like I would share with you where my favorite taco places, which I do all the time, just as long as you don't take them all, I would share with you guys ways to improve your health. And the thing is I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make it drink. So I try to just show that sharing is caring. I try to give away some goodies so that people can try it. You know, we just don't know what we don't know. And the thing is that when we give our body what it needs, it can do beautiful things. And I've been doing my part to try to learn something new every single day, whether it be personal development. I'm listening to my audiobooks. You know, I tell you guys all the time, I was listening to Think and Grow Rich. That's not just about money. That can be about all aspects of your life, your relationships, your marriage, your, spiritual connection, whatever it is, right? Growing it all, doing what you can to be the best version of yourself. And so all of it, right? I tell you guys, mind, body, soul, holistic approach. So I'm always trying to make sure I'm putting good stuff in, telling you guys what good stuff you can put in. I'm trying to put good stuff up here, whether it be making sure I remind myself about what a badass I am. Yep, I said it, because you're one too, right? We're all God's precious jewels. And sometimes we forget that when things are happening and life is spinning out of control. And we need that reminder. Sometimes we need to celebrate those small victories and get ourselves a pat on the back. And so I've been trying to do that on Motivational Monday, and when I hear these messages and these comments back and these people telling me that how different their life is. It's just such a flippin' amazing thing. Like, I can't even begin to tell you guys. And so I appreciate all the support. And you may have also saw, yes, that I have been sharing because, okay, so you guys all know, right? I love my tacos. I love my food. I love my cake. I always tell you, of course, you want to try to, within reason, I'm not going to tell you to eat McDonald's every day, but we are about to launch a keto product, and I have never ever like told people any kind of certain diet to do because, I mean, let's be real, God knows that I can't follow any of those because after having, you know, celiac, lactose intolerance, and all the food allergies I have and medication allergies and seasonal allergies, now that I have enzymes in my body and my gut breaking down that stuff, and I can eat, you know, like before I didn't used to eat at taco trucks or anything like that because I could get super sick. I had to carry an EpiPen. So now that I can eat what I want to eat, you know, I don't want to start limiting things again. But it's really cool because there's a keto product that's going to be coming out here very shortly. And for those of you who don't realize, because I was that person, I didn't want to talk about limiting beliefs. You know, I tell you all the time we should be limiting beliefs. I don't want to limit my eating habits. But there is a ketones product that's coming out that is going to be pretty stinking amazing. So if you know anybody that's dealing with like diabetes and trying to get glucose stabilization, whether it's diabetes type 1, 2, or 3, yes, I said type 3, that actually has to do more with like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. But if you know anyone that has issues like that, cognitive health issues, whether it be just needing to work on their metabolism, maybe they are on a full keto diet. But what's really cool about this is the doctor, the formulator for it, was talking about how you don't have to necessarily be on a completely keto diet to do this, which is kind of cool because some people are over there starving themselves, at least it feels like it, right? The brain's telling them that because that's the thing is like the first 48 to 72 hours when people try to do keto diets, the brain does think it's starving because it feels like it needs carbs because it's trying to get the glucose from it. So it thinks that it's starving. But what's really cool about this product that's about to come out is that it triggers your liver to make ketones so that it will start burning its own fat, which is pretty cool. I don't know about you, but I'm all about burning fat. People tell me all the time, like, you don't need to lose weight. And I'm like, well, you know, I just like to be in optimal health, and burning fat is being in optimal health. And so these ketones are pretty cool because not only are they going to be very affordable, but most products that you buy that have ketones, you know, all the different other products out there, I never try to bash any other company because, you know, everybody's got good stuff in their own way. But what is good about this is the price point, but also the fact that most of the products shut down ketogenesis, which goes against what you're trying to do. Whereas this one actually triggers the liver to start doing the ketones, to start burning its own fat, and it's fast acting. So whereas normally you'd have to like get a really good workout going for a while for maybe like, you know, 20, 25 minutes before you start burning fat, this is different. So they're even talking about people being able to like run a 5K fasted, which is crazy because that's normally, not that I've been running any 5Ks lately, but who knows, maybe, you know, maybe that's my next goal in life. So, you know, being able to improve my cognitive health, make sure that I'm able to help my diabetic friends out there, you know, making sure that we're giving options to help improve people's life because there's so many things out there that are causing, you know, I just can't even begin to tell you. I know what it felt like to feel like I didn't have a quality of life. I know what it felt like to barely exist. I remember this life all too well, the gabapentins. If you haven't watched my warning on gabapentin, I highly recommend that because it's not because I hate doctors and pharmaceuticals. It's just I want you to be aware. After losing my mom to multi-organ failure caused by pharmaceuticals, specifically the gabapentin, I just want you to be aware what you're putting in your body, or steroids, because a lot of people are being put on prednisone right now because of the inflammation, because of this weather fluctuations and stuff. And there's just some side effects that can be a little dangerous that we don't pay attention to, like brittle bone syndrome that's irreversible and things like that. And I've got some of those lives saved if you want to check them out. But I just want to share with you guys, want to thank you guys for motivating me to always be a better version of myself. I hope that I can create some inspiration and motivation in the other direction as well. If I did, give me a thumbs up. If I didn't, that's okay too. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fabulous week so far. If you ever want to know how you can improve your health or what it is I'm doing to be, I mean, seriously, guys, 15 to 30 monthly maintenance and medications and injections. And now I'm giving my body what it needs to combat. And I tell you combat because there's not a cure for autoimmune diseases. I'm not trying to pick any fights. I'm just saying I'm combating every single day. You can't treat, prevent, heal, any of that other FDA stuff that it says. You're simply giving your body what it needs, to do what it needs to do to be this beautiful Bugatti, to do what it was made to be, so that you're not living the Pinto life anymore. If you say bye-bye Pinto, put that in the comments if you're with me, right? Want to be our best self. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous week. God bless, and happy Taco Tuesday Eve. I'll talk to you guys all soon.